question is, how can art be used as a tool of collective uplift for how Black people are feeling worldwide?
Yeah, thanks so much, Alex, for that. I would just like buttress what Dr. have said, but I will probably focus on social justice and solidarity. So somebody have said that injustice to one is injustice to all. So
Yeah.
we've seen a situation whereby when there is a particular event probably happening in a particular side of the world that affect people of color, you realize that probably the media is not telling the story. So you realize that there are people who are in charge of the media that determine what people hear and what people do not hear. But you realize that you have the social media. So you can continue to use the social media. Artists in the diaspora collectively can continue to use their work to shape conversation on issues that affect people of color, regardless of their region or location around the world. So I believe that seeing what happened in the U.S. with George Floyd, and coming back from the U.S. to Nigeria last year October, and with the massacre of young people who were protesting at the Lekki toll gate with the NSAS movement. So there was this uprising, right? But when I think probably when the George Floyd issue happened, a lot of things were happening in Nigeria. People were like advocating, we're talking across, even in London, around the world, people start speaking up for Black people. But you realize that when it comes to probably things happening in Africa, you realize that the people in the diaspora are very quiet. And I think, so in a way, we need to strike a balance. In the way when we talk about solidarity, we need to be able to lift ourselves up together, regardless of our region, regardless of the boundaries we find ourselves. So solidarity, using art as a form of solidarity. One, solidarity and social justice. That is what I